Right, he's come round.
I've come round. I've got my question prepped.
Have you?
So,
is it a tough one?
It might be. So, famously, different doctors have had a previous doctor they got the inspiration from. For example, Matt Smith was Patrick Troughton, and I think Eccleston said it was Hartnell. Do you have one that you sort of had, this is my idea of the Doctor, like Tom Baker, for example?
I think because McCoy, when I went out to do that thing in Canada, McCoy was with us. You know, and we did the regeneration, but McCoy was an old mate. I knew McCoy anyway, so I'd say, but McCoy's a bit of a one-off as well, so I thought, well, shall I try and do a McCoy impression? Or that ain't going to work.
He was probably like one of the most mysterious doctors, I would say.
But I've got to say, again, talking about when I was a kid, it was Hartnell. It was the first one.
Yeah.
He was our doctor. He was my doctor. And I remember thinking as a kid, because he looked about 100 years old. And I've read about it. He was only in his 50s.
Yeah, I know, it's incredible.
But he had like a long way. But when you're a child, like, you know, he seemed like something like a Victorian figure. And what I really liked about him, and had we made a series, I would have tried to, I think, probably do more of that, was the kind of restraint of him. He didn't, all the kind of, like later on you had Troughton and then...
John Pertwee.
Pertwee particularly, Baker, a lot of sort of eccentricity, and it was really front foot, and they were great comedians and everything. Whereas when you think back to Hartnell, he just was
very serious.
No, well, not just serious. Well, he wasn't, because he had a twinkle, I think. And you know, now I've seen he's been in loads of films in the 40s and 50s, and he was kind of the same. He's one of those actors that, again, that word restraint. He was good enough just to keep still and allow things to, which is more like I like to do. There's the answer.
Oh, yeah.
So it would probably have been more of him.
Oh, awesome.
With the odd touch of McCoy. That's a combination, isn't it?
That's very good. I like that.
Like I say, I like the restraint.